right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as a Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows, he's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
All right, so here is the heavyweight power threat, Francis Ngannou. Couple of outliers on his resume, the weird fight against Derek Lewis, but he came back in a big way. Back-to-back knockouts of Curtis Blades and Cain Velasquez that put him right back into heavyweight title contention.
If you're a fan of the sport and you see a young fighter like Francis Ngannou, that's exactly the type of response you want from him when he had a rough go. Go back to the drawing board. Come back remotivated. Focus on the task at hand. Start knocking people out. Get back. Use what got you to the show in the beginning. In the knockout of Blades, the knockout of Cain, showed that Francis Ngannou is once again ready to move himself back into title contention.
And his knockout of Alistair Overeem in 2017, the knockout of the year, according to most.
Spaceship.
Overeem still in orbit.
Yes, he is. He has to be.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Ngannou is 33. Overeem is 40. He weighed in at 260 pounds. Ngannou will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 47 wins, 19 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair Overeem! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Here we go, round 1. The big boys are in there. Alistair Overeem versus Francis Ngannou. And how about the stones on the ring to take a second fight with this monster?
I mean, it's unbelievable that you have Alistair Overeem back in there. The first time his head got punched into orbit. But he understands that he got knocked out. He still feels with his level of kickboxing, he is the better striker and can beat Francis Ngannou. Nice.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Lands a big right hand early.
Good right hand. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh! Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by the Predator, Francis Ngannou.
What a punch.
Oh! Massive kick to the head.
You got him.
Got the single collar tie. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Got clipped with the right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Back and forth we go. Again, they will clinch. So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem. Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a real there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Big power punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now, oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it.
Oh, the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That will land you right on the spot.
Overeem goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. So 41 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Francis Ngannou. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Single collar tie now. That knee might have landed there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Attempts the front kick there. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, look at the...
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, he's out.
Oh,
a near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
I'm still wins, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude. I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. Thought this was, I ain't
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
ready.
Round 1. Just a slip there. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Good dodge. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, she countered her there with a beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job.
Get those combinations going.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Takedown defense holds up.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to get the knees going.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Nice punch there by Rose Namajunas.
Oh,
Oh, big left. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
big kick lands.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. All the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Over and over. You come up, you go.
Getting tighter.
Oh!
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble.
Wow. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the grounded pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to get.
She's going for the arm bar here. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
And listen, okay, let's be tight with our positions. Let's look to get side control, work for that crucifix.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round 2. Thug Rose Namajunas. And also ready to go, Weili Zhang. Weili gets caught with that punch. Zhang's punch to the body rejected there by the defense. Nice job by the opponent. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Oh, nice right
Back
there.
and forth we go here.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to be very reactive.
Just missed with the left there. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her 1 is very good, but you're not even getting 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
32 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far, 41% accuracy tonight against Weili Zhang.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little small, none of her action.
Nice takedown defense there. Promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Zhang's kick to the body is blocked. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Again, back into this position.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter. 1 minute to go in the round. All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Stop!
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart, but aggressive. If you don't have it...
All right, so the last 5 minutes were nothing if not dominant as we get to the next round here. And she told us on Thursday, I'm going to work the body, wear my opponent down. So far, so good.
So far, so good. She's done a great job of just staying the course.
Yeah.
You don't see the immediate return on body punching, but if you stay the course, if you wait, in the long term, it will pay itself out.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. While misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Rose Namajunas.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big head kick. Oh, she put everything into that one. Huge kick. Big knee lands there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt. Oh, nice.
Oh, what a beautiful transition by her there. She gains the side mount to counter the guillotine, and now she's trying to lock in on a Von Flue. Incredible. Job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Fog Rose.
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she lasted on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Jessica Andrade and Valentina Shevchenko.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat.
Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. Oh, big knee there. Has got the full mount. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jessica Andrade.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Cris Cyborg.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup. Nice kick.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands among the... Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Good right hand. Beautiful kick.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low.
So just over 20 total strikes. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the right now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Effective punch there by Nunes. Hook to the body, blocked by Cyborg. Ooh, big knee.
An uppercut landed.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Big kick lands.
Big right hand. They're going at it now.
That was a jab.
Huge shots there.
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh.
Maybe seeing stars in this.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Got a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one to finish the fight.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Cyborg's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Beautiful punch.
right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. DC, a lot of high-level striking and punching over those previous 5 minutes.
Man, she did a lot of good in that round. A lot of good. But it was the punches that really did allow her to take control of the round. What a great round. Can she build on that as we move forward?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Nice kick.
Can't take
Damage now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Big kick lands.
Lunges forward with a left there.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Oh, huge leg kick to that leading leg. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over. Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this straight right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands through the middle. Nice leg kick.
Oh, singles collar tie here. stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Is easy to do.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating it. It's in there deep. There you go. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. Well, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Let me see that hook now.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Blocks the shot. Just missed on the front kick there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice strike. Massive knee lands from the tie punch.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Look at the turnover in that kick. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
right punches there. Aldo gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Right hand landed. Liver kick.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Let's focus now.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Let's throw those.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level
Right.
kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Good, recover, move and recover.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Set him up. There it is.
Oh, straight right. Punches blocked. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Back to the jab now, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, huge head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, he's done guillotine. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a bottom. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. We expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started. Straight punch lands.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Aldo. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Unable to land with that punch. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head. And
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere. Leg
Nice
kick.
1-2 there. Trying to kick the leg out. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick. Nice punch there.
Nice 1-2 there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch,
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
what a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he was going low.
That's
and
a
now he's got to
scramble
very
right
back.
there. Beautiful transition. Just out of the range with that right hand. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
It is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, it took a while, but the rematch is upon us. Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. Of course, they met in Boston back in 2013. That night, it was McGregor by decision. Of course, Holloway went on to win 13 consecutive fights thereafter.
And Conor McGregor hurt himself in that fight and still was able to beat Max across all the scorecards. Shows how tremendous an athlete he is. But Max Holloway today is a much different fighter than he was way back in Boston.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Good stick.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He's still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has it. He's one of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Both guys landing with conviction now. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice high kick.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, big left. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. One more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ground and pound strike there now. Holloway's back in full mount. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Flush right hand is true. Big hook. Now a knee. Outstanding output on both sides. Nice hook lands. Ten seconds now in round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man. Right? Remember how we trained for this. I do not.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, he's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Good work there on his feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it again. Let's take a pause. Let's keep going now.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot
So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Max Holloway. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Nice right in.
Holloway's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any...
You didn't like that. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, got him. He got him.
Knee to the body.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Holloway's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, what a shot to the left. He was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Oh, nice. Nice combination from McGregor. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Holloway. And he continues to work the body here. His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Holloway. And he's... Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Well, the numbers continuing to pile up. 84 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And connecting on just 35% of his attempts against Conor McGregor. Punches in bunches and unbelievable. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent. so that he can get his hand raised.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson.
Ready.
5 times the UFC has tried to put this fight together, and it finally goes down tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, 2 of the most accomplished lightweights in UFC history.
Many people believe this is the toughest match for Khabib Nurmagomedov because of the differences in Tony Ferguson, the length, the elbows, the timing. This is going to be a fantastic fight. I cannot wait for these 2 to get started.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ferguson's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do. Not there. Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Wow!
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, wow,
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke would be there. Ovince St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, straight ahead, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
Ready.
Well, you can argue this is the greatest rivalry in the sport, and it continues here and now. John Jones versus Daniel Cormier. I like Johnny Bones tonight. What do you think?
This is one of the biggest fights the UFC can always put on, and if you like Jones, you should. He's 2-0 against Cormier, but Cormier feels he has made the necessary adjustments to finally get his hand raised in this rivalry.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Cormier gets the early takedown. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Cormier's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So just over 20 total strikes have connected for Daniel Cormier.
Big punch lands.
Oh! Head kick. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to...
And this might just be a matter of time. There's the tap.
It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. Well, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Daniel D.C.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
St. Pierre gets touched by that kick there. Oh!
head kick lands.
Combinations here. And they're exchanging leather early. Nice punch by George St. Pierre.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, he's got his back now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
St. Pierre's right back to the full mount. 2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this.
And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, George Rush St. Pierre!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight. They
got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he's on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
It just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. Go get a copy, get you killed. Could be a trending topic. A call up in the wheel. A sacrifice to the global death being built. Caught up in the matrix. Virtual digital.
All right, coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva.
You ready?
All right, well, the fans wanted to see this fight. Ask and you shall receive as round 1 gets underway between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. And the focus for the last style bender here tonight is on the finish.
It has to be. He has to go out there and make a statement. He has to go out there and take one of his longtime idols and finish him. That can be difficult mentally, but Anderson is so tough, it will also be very difficult for him to accomplish physically.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. There's no give on that leg kick.
Relax.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Big kick.
Let's pressure forward and get the takedown now.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Silva gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Able to land there with the straight left.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Não desanima, continua, vai.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Silva gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
A gente precisa de uma queda para ganhar.
Final minute.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. That was nothing.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Beautiful hands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Silva gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. 36 total strikes have now landed for the last. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh! Big knee to the body. Oh!
Oh, nice combination. Oh, that's a nice strike. Superman.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go. Silva gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, He's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
A little single collar tie there.
Left hand punches the clinch.
Adesanya's got the tie clinch now.
Great punch.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
That kick blocked by Silva lands flush. Nice. Back to the feet. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. 66 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Anderson Silva.
Big kick.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Nice straight punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. He landed that inside leg kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Nice looping punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Silva gets caught with that punch. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Visibly limping here.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Massive head kick. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Knee to the body.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one.
His opponent is taking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently.
Relax, keep those hands up.
Big kick lands.
You're all right. Relax.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Let's focus. Let's focus now.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Silva.
Forward and
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, let's move now. Let's breathe and move.
Man.
Dude's hurt. Serve.
Thus far, how's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. And they separate. Under 1 minute now to go in round 4.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, he... Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent not hit.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Lands a big elbow there.
Keep going, 10 seconds, keep going.
Slips. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that the guy's still standing. I don't know exactly what his corner can do to try to bring him back. When you take those types of strikes, you generally don't recover fast. Let's see what they do to try to bring him back. Ooh, what a punch.
Thunderous leg kick. Opponent limped it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Effective punch there by Adesanya. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Got the single collar tie. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
Don't back up, push forward.
All right, well, time is the...
Oh! Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
He blocked it.
Oh! Put him to
drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style
and still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans.